Welcome to episode 1 of Voiceover Therapy. Not your therapy, my therapy. We were doing vlogs before, and a lot of you guys liked it. It gives you a deeper insight into my daily life, what it's like to be a voice actor and do 50, 60 auditions a day while running a successful voiceover school community. And now I'm also a new dad. So we're going to call this YouTube therapy because I need it. And we're just going to talk about what my daily life is like. And you guys can follow along, maybe learn something. Yeah, learn something about, my life and how I navigate voiceover and being a dad, new dad, all that kind of stuff. So today what we got on the agenda is, first off, I'm going to do a bunch of the auditions that I got left from last night. So like usually before being a new dad, I would throughout the day do a bunch of auditions, do a bunch of coachings, do some group coachings in voiceover school community, and answer some posts and stuff. But now, pretty much after the last coaching, I go to bed at like 8, 9 o'clock, like right away, because I take night shift for Jackson, little baby Jackson, and I got to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to feed him, bottle feed him. I don't have boobs, so I can't. And then take some good hour to get back to sleep. So I'm up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, around there, sometimes 2:30, sometimes 3, for about an hour and a half. And then I go back to sleep. And normally I would wake up like 5, 6 in the morning. So now I'm waking up at 7 because I'm losing an hour. But we got a pretty good system so far. I mean, there's good days and there's bad days. The other day it was like, I didn't feel like I slept at all. My voice was terrible and I was groggy. It sucked. But I was just making a new Friday YouTube video the other day. Spoiler alert, I don't make those on Friday. All about, navigating life's challenges when it throws, things like babies at you, or maybe you're taking care of a loved one who's sick or, elderly or whatever it is, whatever you're going through. There's seasons to life. The season I'm in right now is challenging with the newborn. It's great. It's fun. I'm paying attention. They say it goes fast. And then it's on to a new season. You get your sleep back, sort of, I guess. And it depends who you talk to. Oh my God, we get so much advice now. Just getting through this season where things are a little bit more challenging for voiceover, but also trying to be there for my family. We're going to do a bunch of those auditions, going to catch up on some posts, and then I'm going to hit the gym early because I like to go to the gym. If you are struggling to get through your auditions, or, maybe you're just watching this channel and you're not even in voiceover, just like it because I swear. Actually, I don't even really swear that much anymore. But no, whatever you've got going on, if you find it difficult and you have no energy and all that, go to the gym. This isn't a fitness channel. I'm just saying that, like, if I miss a few days of going to the gym, I'm not like in super good shape or anything like that. I just like going and lifting weights and doing some cardio and stuff. It helps me feel energized. I'm turning 47, and I see many people my age and sometimes younger that aren't doing things like going to the gym. And in your 40s, your body starts to break down for sure, unless you're trying to build it back up. So even in your 50s, 60s, whatever age you're in, if you're sluggish, you're having issues and all that, go to the gym. It'll help give you your energy back. It'll keep your body strong, and you need it, especially if you're going to do, things like sit at your desk all day, move to the booth, back and forth. I like to go back and forth between my booth and the desk. I have a standing desk as well, but just keeping active, because I know if I'm not going to the gym and I'm not moving much and I'm just doing voiceover, it's tough. My back will hurt, all that stuff. So you can kind of counteract that by going to the gym. And once you get back from that, we're gonna hit the booth again. I did a job yesterday on voices, so I'll probably, I don't know, usually like someone comes back with like at least one revision, so I'll check on that today. Oh, I got to send an invoice I forgot to send. 2 invoices I forgot to send now, actually. And then probably do a post on LinkedIn inside the community. We got some group coaching today. And yeah, I'll check back in with you guys later in the afternoon and let you know how things are progressing. If there's any household emergencies that happen, probably not. Any kind of voiceover emergencies, whatever it is, we will check back in the day. And then we will check in later in the evening as well. So that's pretty much what we're looking at for today. Right now, we're going to go get it. So follow along. I sound like I'm doing like a PBS in the day of the life kind of thing. Oh, and if you guys like this kind of daily bullshit VO content? Let me know in the comments. And if you're watching this channel, you watch a bunch of these videos and you're finding them helpful for your voiceover career, hit the like and subscribe button. Just over half of the people that watch this are subscribed, which tells me that a lot of you guys are coming back for more and you're loving it. You're getting the content, you're getting the information. And the way that you can help me, how I keep doing these videos, I want to bring on guests, I want to start doing interviews, but they're not going to talk to me unless I get a ton of subscribers. So if the other 45% of people that watch this on a regular basis could just do me a favor and just subscribe to the channel, it'll just make the content better for all of us. And then we can stop being weird and asking for you to subscribe. So subscribe. Anyway, see you in the afternoon. Okay, we are back from the gym. I just put little Jax down to bed. He was a little cranky. And his mom's not here. She is at a doctor's appointment right now. And I am going to batch as many fucking auditions as I can before he wakes up from his nap. So let's jump into it, shall we? That's the one thing. When you have a newborn, some of you probably already know, you got to pick your moments. You can't just like audition willy-nilly all throughout the day. Those days are gone. You got to pick your time. I'm going to give it one quick read to find out what the hell we're talking about. Imagine growing your retail business with ease and seamlessly connecting with your patients. At Skin Better Science, our commitment is to place providers at the center of our universe. That's why patients only purchase Skin Better Science products in 2 places: in practice and on skinbetter.com through Better Connect. So if this is your first time watching the channel, that is the non-performance data read so I can understand what's going on. You're probably sitting there, people who don't know this is like, what the hell? This guy sucks. Now I'm gonna do it for real. But I'm unsure if they want it, I don't know, it's like, they say spokesperson engaging, sincere, not really any other direction, nothing else there. So I'm gonna give 2 takes and I'm gonna do one a little bit more polished and the one kind of conversational. Imagine growing your retail business with ease and seamlessly connecting with your patients. At Skin Better Science, our commitment is to place providers at the center of our universe. That's why patients can only purchase Skin Better Science products in 2 places: in practice and on skinbetter.com through Better Connect. And then we do one more, a little more conversational. Imagine growing your retail business with ease and seamlessly connecting with your patients. At Skin Better Science, our commitment is to place providers at the center of our universe. That's why patients can only purchase Skin Better Science products in 2 places: in practice and on skinbetter.com through Better Connect. Just like that. These ones are all kind of low budget. I just been doing what's up when I got these windows. Before I would like not hit any low budget ones. Before I usually stick to the higher budget ones, but now I'm just like, fuck it, I got to get some auditions in. Helm Plus Raw Simple Fit installation method lets you upgrade your space quickly and clean with the hassle-free connected install into the sink. Okay, so this is like real person, believable, half tutorial, half commercial kind of thing. So Allen plus Roth's Simple Fit installation method lets you upgrade your space quickly and cleanly without the hassle of a complicated install under the sink. Start by inserting the Simple Fit base through the mounting hole in your sink or countertop. Boom, that's it. And I'm only gonna do 1 take because that's a really low budget. Simpler hair color? Speaking of which, my hair is graying. I need some freaking hair color going on. Okay, I'm 46, leave me alone. Believable, conversational, real person, of course. Once you go black, you don't ever go back. That's on the script. Once you go black, you don't ever go back. That's true for my beard and hair. I started dyeing my hair and loved the look so much. Typical drugstore dyes caused staining on my skin and even gave me skin reactions. Oh no, how sad for you. It felt like my head was falling off. Did it though? That's when I discovered Simple Hair Color. It's super easy to use and not messy at all. Okay, and it's a lot gentler than drugstore dyes because it uses TDS instead of PPD. Okay, I'm not gonna do the whole thing. It's a little bit long. This person has no review, so I don't know how legit this guy is. So we're gonna do about half of it, and I'm gonna do it like me. Like the words are coming off the top of my head. It's in first person, that's what they're looking for. They said real, believable person, but I'm not gonna take all the personality out of it. In fact, I'm gonna try and put as much as I can into it. And I'm gonna play the joke off the beginning. Once you go black, you don't ever go back. Okay, I know that's funny, but it's true for my beard and hair. See, I improv'd a little there. Once you go black, you don't ever go back. Okay, bad joke. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Once you go black, you don't ever go back. Okay, bad joke, but that's true for my... Okay, bad joke, but that's true for my beard and hair. I started dyeing my hair and loved the look so much, but typical drugstore dyes cause staining in my skin and even give me skin reactions. I felt like my head was falling off. That's when I discovered simpler hair color. It's super easy to use and not messy at all. And it's a lot gentler than drugstore dyes because it uses TDS instead of PPD. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not fussed about that one, but I know it's a little choppy, but once you edit that, it'll be seamless the way it all goes together. I'll do one more and then I'll see you guys later. Giant sports cards. Oh, I've worked with this person before. For passionate collectors of every level, from rookies to veterans, Giant Sports Cards is a modern day sports shop. Okay. Energetic but approachable. What does approachable sound like? Can somebody tell me? Just don't be mean, I guess. For passionate collectors at every level, from rookies to veterans, Giant Sports Cards is the modern day sports card shop that celebrates your love of the game. So that's all I'm gonna do for now. I'm gonna go edit that stuff and hopefully some better auditions will come in. And if you're watching this and you posted those auditions, throw up better jobs. I'm just kidding. Thank you for posting the auditions and thanks for the work. Yeah, we're gonna edit this and see if we can get some more in before Jackson wakes up. This is the mic I'm using, so I don't know why I did that. It's not gonna make it sound any different. Jackson wakes up. So that is the end of my day. Am I even talking into this thing the right way? Yeah, it was a great one. No bookings today. Got a lot of work done, mostly. I got a lot of work done for the community, did some coaching. I got, 45 auditions done today, so a little less than normal. But right now when I'm recording this, it's July the 4th tomorrow. And Canada Day just happened a few days ago. And the significance of that happening the same week is that for Voices.com, at least, where I get a lot of my auditions, there was 2 holidays. So Voices.com is a company that exists in Canada and America. It's actually Canadian owned. So people were off on, Tuesday and Friday. So there was a couple big days this week, but today was not one of them. Auditions were just kind of trickling in, and that's okay. You know, every now and then, like when you're going at it really hard, it's nice to get like kind of almost a day off in terms of like auditions. Cause you know, I talk about on this channel a lot how I do 50, 60 auditions a day. And you know, sometimes I need a day. It's not always like, you know, sunshine and cookies. You say sunshine and cookies or sunshine and rainbows? I don't know. For me, it's milk and cookies, sunshines and rainbows. I don't know. I am tired. The newborn stopped giving me grief after the baby mama got home, which was nice. And we had a really good session in voiceover school with Mark Grau tonight. He was just in fine form and really serving up some great knowledge on video games and voiceovers and, you know, how to attack it, how to get work, how to actually do really good auditions and create great characters. And, you know, it's awesome having him a part of the community. It's just been great. And I'm learning a lot myself. You know, that's one of the side benefits, I think, of like having voiceover school. It was a way for me to impart knowledge and send the elevator back down to other people. But I've also been learning a lot, and from new people, from you guys. I'm sure some of you are watching right now. I learn a lot from you guys. Sometimes you surprise me. It's really cool. The aspect of community is just, I don't know, it's the best. So now, what time is it? It is 9 o'clock at night. Been working since way early this morning. And this is when I usually kind of sign off. I don't work straight through. I've been to the gym and I've taken breaks and I've had to look after Jackson when he was screaming and crying. And now I'm going to sign off, go downstairs and watch a show. What show should we watch? I have no idea. Let me know in the comments if you guys have some good shows or movies for me and Heather to watch, if you recommend anything. Because we've gotten through a bunch of stuff and nothing's good right now. And she's watching all these reality shows and I fucking hate reality shows. Oh man, I just can't get into like Love is Blind or any of that stuff. Callie, come here. Come here, Callie. Come on. Good girl. There's my little buddy. We're looking for stuff to watch. So that's really why I created this YouTube channel, so I could get recommendations on what to watch on TV. So yeah, that's it for today. Tomorrow's July the 4th. We're going to take it easy and I'm going to put on my America shirt and I'm going to go celebrate July the 4th like a real American. I'm Canadian, if you didn't know, but I live in America now. So now I'm going to go celebrate America Day. America Day? No. July the 4th, Jesse. We call it Canada Day in Canada. I'll probably hit the gym and all that kind of stuff, and I'll do some more auditions because there's some up right now, but my voice is kind of like brutal. So I'll wait till the morning. A few more people get to it before me. Not a big deal. I'll get to when I can. As we say, we'll get through this season. Things get easier as the newborns get older, as they say. Once I get my sleep back, we'll be back on track. But yeah, it's great watching the little guy grow right now. And they say, cherish this time, savor the moments. And we are. It's one of the best things to think about voiceover school is because, not voiceover school, doing voiceover. I'm obsessed with voiceover school. One of the best things about doing a career like voiceover is the fact that I get to be home, be there and watch my son grow and be there with mom. And we don't have to put him in daycare. And, it's wonderful that way. Actually, it's a really big privilege, and I'm super, super, super lucky. And, it's something I didn't think about until we had a kid when I was doing voiceover was that, one day when I have a kid, I'm actually going to be able to be present all the time because of voiceover. It's going to interrupt voiceover sometimes, but that's okay. Are we here to work? Or are we here to live? I say both. They say do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing what I love, and I feel like I'm not working. Anyway, that's it. Ramblings of a Madman, and I will see you guys in the next voiceover VO therapy vlog thing, dad life. I don't know, whatever we're going to call it. We're going to expand it. Callie's like, shut up, I'm out of here. And I'll see you guys in the next one.